We are back with the Chamber of Secrets, if you hadn't have guessed. And thankfully, during this afternoon, I actually managed to get past Crab and Goyle.
Ah, Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
Yeah, I actually whooped all of your asses, but we won't speak of that. Can't use me using a book. Can't use me, can't hurt me, I'm using a book. Oh, push. Okay, okay, maybe. But we don't need to use a spell for absolutely everything. I makes sense because that's a bit lazy otherwise, isn't it? Oops, silly me. I think it might be a little bit. Focus, Harry. Might be a little bit easier than Crab and Goyle. I had to look it up though. I'll admit that because it was taking me forever, like off camera, to grind to get past them. And I looked it up, and it said something along the lines of like, so if you go to want to play, go, if you want to go play this game yourself, um, basically use Defindo when so when you're bouncing it back, throw Defindo at them. It confuses them for a little bit, and then your Expelliarmus spell will then be able to hit them, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a bit, it's kind of like cheating, but otherwise you're going to be playing tennis all night, and I don't think a lot of us are that excited about tennis. So 299. Why are we always in odd numbers? Weird. We're not winning, by the way. We being Gryffindor, we're not winning. I lost like 35 points trying to redo the whole library thing because I kept getting caught by the prefects. But I really hope we don't have to meet Aragog because spiders give me an unlimited amount of anxiety. Like my fear of spiders is actually like really irrational. Like it doesn't make any sense. I'm scared of dead spiders. So if it's a spider, dead or alive, I'm gonna be upset about it. Unless it's a jumping spider, which makes no sense because I'm scared of spiders that actively hunt for their food rather than the ones that sit there and do nothing all day. Why is it that they've just left the message on the wall? Surely that's like got to be traumatic for some students, especially Ron. Which, bearing in mind, I've just realized at this very moment, like, oh no, we don't know that yet, do we? Because it's the first message. It's not the second one. Okay, okay, okay. Why are we creeping?
Hermione?
That's not something you should do in the girls' bathroom. Creep.
He's not a girl.
Well spotted. Not in the Wigan World potion vial. Where all my health points come from. Are we transforming? What are we doing? Oh my lord. Well, that's terrifying. I didn't know that polyjuice potion also changes your clothes. Booking it. No, 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 no. I'm using a door. I'm using a door. I'm using a door. I'm using. Okay, okay. No, using doors. Okay, because I'm safe when I'm using doors. Because you can't touch me. No, 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 no. Use the door. Use the door. Oh, it's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Those prefects turned this game into a horror game. Almost almost at a horror film.
It isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh. He must be. Who else could it be? I don't know, but it's got to be someone who was here at Hogwarts 50 years ago, when the chamber was last opened.
Why did Harry not mention that Draco said something about a girl that died 50 years ago? Because we're in her bathroom, where she's nowhere to be found. So, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's time for bed. Harry missed like a whole chunk of like important information about someone died. I would think that that's like quite an important piece of information to like mention about that, but I don't know. Maybe me and Harry are just not on the same page.
You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
I must return here to the classroom. What if I don't want to? What if I want to live my days behind this bookshelf? I mean, I lived how long under under some stairs? I could live behind a bookshelf. I'm sure I would be fine with it. Just find some snacks down there every now and then. What's it with the school, like, just being so dramatic? We're in Hogwarts, not a theatre class. Wait. Oh, oops. Sorry. Sorry, Sarah, just dropped right in front of you. I didn't mean to do that. Harry. Oh my god, Harry. Oh, Harry just gave up on me. Okay. I really thought Harry just said, not anymore. I'm done being the boy who lived. I have no life. No. I mean, I have no health potion. That's what I was meant to say. It's really ominous because if you've watched the films, then you'd know that, like, read the films and watched the books. Okay. Wow. Anyways, yeah, if you've read the books or watched the films, then, like, Jenny's obviously the one that gets kidnapped. So for her to be lingering around on that corridor is, like, very ominous. But if you haven't read the books or watched the films, then her just suddenly, like, lingering around there just makes no sense. I've also noticed one thing about this game as well. Gradually, on the corridor floors, there's been more and more spiders. Oh gosh. Oh dear. That would have... Okay, that's not law friendly. That would have been brutal. This is brutal. Oh. I should have been in the infirmary like 10 minutes ago. What are you talking about? Why does Ron look like... Hold on, how tall is this bed? Okay. That was extremely quick reaction time there. You can 100% see Harry there. I know that for a fact. So this is the part where I tell you that I never got this far in the game as a child. So from this point forward, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Right, so to kill spiders in this game, you set them on fire. Unless they decide to eat you first. Which checks at this point. Ew! No. Don't throw your kids at me. That's random. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I got it. So if I... Whoopsie. If I hit the things, it must trigger him to throw his kids at me. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my entire life. Like, oh gosh. Are you taking in the surroundings? What are you doing? Come after me. Hello? I'm juicy and I'm tasty. Hello? I don't like them legs. Just fire, Harry. Absolutely fire. Them legs absolutely are gonna give me nightmares tonight. Okay, Ron, so you just happened to know where I was this entire time. You couldn't have come a bit sooner? Really? Oh, yes, but we can spend, like, 2 seconds, like, gazing into each other's eyes before, you know, getting out, because, you know, we're not in grave danger or anything. Also, if you have any recommendations for any PS1 games for me to have, like, a look at, I'd appreciate it. Because, like, I've only got, like, a few. I don't have many. What am I supposed to do? And that's it? I just go to bed after all of that? If that were me, like, in real life, I would genuinely need therapy after that, if that were me. But Harry's like, I'm off to bed.
Voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
Imagine you've just confided in a really close friend that you're hearing voices, and then they're just like, bye.
Anyway, Harry, you'd better get moving. The match.
I like how everyone only just cares about the match and the library. No one actually cares, like, I'm actually going through something. Oh, I think we just saw into the back of Malfoy's face there for a second.
A giant snake. Surely someone would have seen it.
Why is Ron coming up Up to us like it's our fault.
Moaning Myrtle's bathroom! Okay, so what do we do? The place is crawling with
Sorry, I'm
people.
finding it really funny how like only now this has all just occurred to them. Also, my drawer's open because in my drawer there's a cat and she's like passed out. So in my drawer, it's my sock drawer. There's nothing like scandalous, okay? It's just socks. Because it literally has done the exact same as Philosopher's Stone, as I thought it probably would. Where like there was no like lead up to the story at any point. There was no like little droplets of hints throughout the game. It's all just been told to you in one cutscene. Which kind of makes the whole magic of the game like no, like lose its magic, I guess. Yuck. I'm assuming Ron is already in here to guide me on this journey. That half of it I'll be doing by myself once again because I am Harry Potter and that is my career path apparently in this game.
I'm going down there! Oh,
There is so much missing. Okay, like first of all, isn't Gilderoy Lockhart meant to come with us? Isn't that not a thing? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. I have a feeling that this actually might be the end of the game once this is done. Let's have a look at this snake. Oh, it's pretty spot on actually.
But how did you all get out of there alive?
Magic.
well, all I had to do was loyalty and friendship. And courage. Harry, you can't do
Through
that.
the power of friendship. I'm going to leave this here. We finally beat the game. I didn't realize that the end of the game was just there, and I didn't realize I was actually going to be able to defeat the basilisk so easily. If I'd known that, I would have stuck it on the end of the last stream and just sort of be done with it. But I'm going to take a breather from Harry Potter for the next, few streams or so. Again, if you have any suggestions you want me to try, then let me know. I wish you a good evening, a good afternoon, or a good morning, depending on where you are, and I will let you guys go. Bye.